Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Stardew Valley. Hilariously enough, that's pretty much exactly where we did last time because I don't think I played this game once since we did Monday of last week. So it's gonna take me a second to remember what the heck we were doing. I will say I'm going to go back to my little outdated YouTube blog thing here, of course. Where were we? Oh yeah, on Monday after Stardew Valley, last Monday, we did XCOM 2 to make up for the fact that I didn't stream on Saturday? I have been doing a lot of research on Rainbow Six Siege. Apparently this 2.0 update or whatever, or 3.0 update or whatever the fuck they're doing is fixing like a majority of everybody's issues everybody ever had with Rainbow Six. March 3rd is the Solid Snake update. So, give me a moment. I need to do this right here, right now. Because for temporary purposes, I mean, give me a second to see if I can find it. Where is it? The only thing is, right? Hold on, where did I put this? Gonna do this. I'm doing a thing, give me 1 second. Alright, so we just added a new thing for the Pay Me Den thing that I made. And I'm going to do this for Rainbow Six Siege, which means it's temporarily blocked from being able to do it, because, like I just said, I mean, I fucking played through, I grinded Fortnite for Solid Snake. You don't think I'm not going to grind this fucking game for Solid Snake? You got another thing fucking coming your way. Especially considering it's all of the skins you can get, apparently. And I'm a sucker when it comes to something I'm biased for, right? So, I kind of need a group to go through Rainbow Six with me, on stream and off stream, or either or. So I'll be talking about that more often. Main reason I want a group is fuck randos. Honestly, I don't want to deal with randos. I truly don't. That's probably one of the only ways you really get me to play that game. Like, really play it. But we'll see. Apparently things are supposed to be updated and being fixed for this. Not the update when it comes March 3rd, but an update after that. It's supposed to fix shit or something too, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if I can even play the fucking game on this setup. First of all. But I had to bring that up because I fucking... If there's one thing that'll get me in a game temporarily, if nothing else, it's throwing in some solid Snake shit. Especially seeing what Snake can do. We'll see. So, as I've been playing War Thunder off stream, I've really got to experience the annoyingness that comes with that game's like mechanics with the early game planes. Bucket hat. Jesse, we need to cook. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, some of the planes I've been grinding out for the US have been the shittiest experiences of all time. Like, the plane's slow as fuck. It can't turn for shit. So basically it's become a get as many experience points as possible to try and get out of the area that I'm at with the planes that I'm on. Because holy shit, is it quite annoying. I'm kind of floored by the fact that there's no rainbow trout in any of these chests. That kind of makes... Wait, no, there was right here. No, dumbass. Well, like, that kind of makes no sense. No, it doesn't. There you go. I was partaking in the trout event, right, that they had, but realistically there's no reason to, because it's just the same kind of crappy rewards over and over again. At least they're not worth it in my mind, or they don't feel worth it in my mind. You like the idea of it, but not the block itself? I can kind of get where you're coming from. I don't know what it is about my experiences with copper. I really like the look of copper, and I really like it as a item in the game. Green rain? Green rain tomorrow? An anomalous reading. No, it might. It's green rain. It's green rain. Awesome. Little extra luck. I like green rain. At least I'm assuming that's what that means. What's really funny is, something I've noticed, yes, the animals will add population. I think the only, like, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to go a little bit crazy with the fish things I have over here. Now, what I mean by that is I'm probably gonna have these ones stay over here, and I'll have them like all the legendary fish if I can manage that, right? It is a little bit annoying that I'll have to redo a couple of other things, like I'll have to redo the void salmon pond potentially. But given the fact that I could build these fish ponds over in the that other location, Scarp Village or whatever. I might do that. We'll see though. Haven't decided yet. Because we still have this, the glacier fish and the angler, which we can throw in over here. And probably over here if I'm being honest, because I can't think of everything else. I think is a legendary. Yeah, everything else is a legendary. So if I want to get all of the other eggs, I would have to use, instead of the king salmon or whatever. I'm doing that because I don't know what they give. The studs. You don't have to do copper brick or whatever it is. There's different types of copper you could use. Oh. You're talking about there's different types of copper you can use, but like you said, the studs or whatever. I get what you're saying. You wished it was a like smooth type thing, right? Let me pick up all this trash while I'm thinking about it. What else did I got? Oh yeah. What is satisfying though when you're learning the new planes in War Thunder, like when you don't have any experience with them, is starting to get to the point where you're like, okay, I know how to work this plane. I know what the most efficient or effective ways are to go after other players or bomb targets or whatever it is that you're flying. Ground targets, I probably should go after more. Anyways, point I'm making is it is kind of funny to me that how easy it is for people to get so invested into a game, like a free-to-play game. Like, I grind that game a lot off stream. Like, once a day I go for at least an hour. I play War Thunder off stream, pretty much, right? So, when I see that these people are like a dude hit another dude and that dude died, it's crazy how quickly they got like so intense about the shit. Yeah, see? I was like, wait a minute, there are different coppers you can use. I actually used copper for most of my... No, for all of my pathways in the Kingdom build. I used copper. I still think I have that world. Yeah, it is. You know that quarry I had, that big ass, that's where all my copper came from, and I'm pretty sure I had to go get more. I don't remember though. I will say in the future, whenever I play Minecraft, it's probably going to be difficult for me to do it out of creative mode for the build itself. Also, a little fun fact I wanted to show off with these things. I did say... I talked about what I was going to do with these. Yeah. I might have done a couple of days off stream, I don't remember, but... I don't think I did. Oh shit, that's right. Might as well do this. See what we have on our inventory. Let's go store everything. A copper farm. How would you do that? How would you make a copper farm? Yep. As soon as you said that, my brain immediately understood. Yep. Ground would do it. For a second, I thought it was like you could possibly make like molten copper. And then like do something similar to magma. But that's obviously not the case. Oh boy. Let's go check our other thing too before I do the mining and put the other crap away that needs to go where it needs to go. Ooh, piece of candy. Chicken of the woods. Okay. Man, I'm so excited for the green rain. I'm assuming it's green rain. I also probably should talk to a bunch of people and be like, hey, what's up? Because community day is today, so most of the people that I can talk to will be in the community center.
Start selling on Depop, where taste recognizes taste. List now with no selling fees. Payment processing fees and boosting fees still apply. See website for details.
Thursday I basically did fucking nothing, apparently, because I literally wrote off day. Friday, did War Thunder a little bit. I don't know what I was saying there. Anyways, I did some Crash Bandicoot time trials and came to the realization that I gotta do time trials at a later time. Like, I gotta do a hiatus for time trials and just have fun playing Crash Bandicoot and beat the game of Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3 before doing the time trials, because as much fun as I have with Crash Bandicoot, doing the challenge mode shit like that gets under my skin real quick. Can't help it. They have an 11% chance to drop copper. That's actually pretty high compared to how much drowned you'll be able to kill if you make a proper thing. You know what I like, there's a part of me that's like, man, I really want to play like Minecraft again, but there's another part of me, why don't you let that other game cook? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. But let that other game cook and play that for like the third or fourth OYB. No, this is the second game we're on right now. No, technically this is the third game because Stardew Valley. We did Starbound before Stardew Valley, and I did quite a few days of Stardew Valley, not Stardew Valley, Starbound. Shit, of Starbound. Before that game became such a stuttery mess. Probably because of, like, just in general, I couldn't even play it. So, yeah. We might as well head back to, thing, but I want to show off how many slimes we have. Look at them all. Look at all my slimes. It is absolutely glorious. Fun fact, I have to have the fence here because I'm pretty sure they will escape if I don't have a fence here. Reason they're not touching me or hurting me at all is because I have a combined ring that gives us +5 defense and prevents damage from slimes. The only slime we are missing right now, as of this moment, is a red slime. If we can get a red slime, we'll have the whole ensemble of slimes. And then, we need to be careful when we take out certain slimes, like when we cull the slimes a little bit. We gotta use a dagger, and we gotta be careful. Different blocks for the floor. Got you. I get that. Copper's one of those blocks that you kind of have a stockpile of before you really build anything with them. Okay, here's a question. The hell did you not go there for? Oh, because that's the first raspberry harvest we've had, technically. The other raspberries we picked up off the ground. Appreciate the lurk. And the vanish. We don't have any chicken of the woods in there, do we? Nope, we do not have any chicken of the woods mushrooms in here. We do now? Let me put these bones in with these as well. Saturday we did, I believe, XCOM 2, or was it Sunday we did it? No, wait. We might have did it both days. Hold up. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday we did XCOM 2. Friday we did Crash into Kenshi. And today we are doing this and react Andying to a speedrun of Crash Bandicoot, because like I said, we beat base game Crash Bandicoot. We just need to go through, do the time trials, and then we'll be good there after that. But till we get to that point, I'm going to just go through the games and get all the gems and crystals and all that kind of stuff. And then that will lead into us doing the time trials. I don't really have any major thoughts or plans for off-stream from the top of my head. Right? Oh shit! Mrs. Bot. So many honeydews, damn. What other seeds do we have? We'll find out in a moment. We only have 6 days of growth, but the fertilizer should allow us to handle that. Not paying attention. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gives us a 25% growth, so if we get something that's 4 days, it'll take 3. Yeah, 14 days. We have a greenhouse filled with those. Speaking of, let me take... I think we actually are good there. The rest of the summer seeds, I suppose. 8 days. 6 days. They should grow. No, because it would be... You plant them today, it would take 7 days to grow. Don't plant those. Then again, I'll use the sweet peas as a test. Let's use the sweet peas as a test to see how it works. That's 8 days, that's 8 days. So if the sweet peas grow on the last day, cool. If not, that'll teach us. I might go to Dude and buy some seeds. Unless he's closed for community day. I should upgrade this barn. Have to drive yourself to the desert. Seven days a week. I gotta go to the dwarf and give him a diamond or some shit too. Motherfucker. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Not a big deal. Worst case scenario, I'll have to replant. This actually should take care of most of it, the 312 summer seeds. I said that. But from looking further, it looks like we're barely gonna cover half. Oh, shoot. Get off of this before you fuck up. So in fact, we could really easily make a bunch more of these seeds if we wanted to do nothing but summer. But we'll pap down some of this stuff here to you. We gotta do the test with the flowers anyway, so might as well do that as well. Oh shit. Huh. Well. I could look at spring seeds and see if there's a summer crossover one, because the way I do it is if it goes summer spring, I do it in spring. But it looks like I don't have any of it. Yeah, I don't have any of it. No big deal. What do we have for... I don't want to use these mixed seeds to finish it off. That'd just be a waste, I feel like. I don't know if I'm going to end up using this deluxe fertilizer, hilariously enough. I mean, there's certain things I would want to use it for, but I don't know what yet. Like stuff that I would plant that I would turn into pop or something like that would be a good example. Mixed flower seeds could work. The funny part about this is the reason I can't do anything more than the 57 that we have is because the flowers are in a different pile. I'll just make 500 of these. That's a good, nice number. Oh shit. Off stream. Probably gonna continue playing War Thunder. Might play this a little bit. There's been a part of me that's been like itching to play Skyrim, weirdly enough. But like, as it works for me the most, delaying myself, like purposefully not playing that game is gonna make me want to play it more. And I'm gonna keep doing that because when I don't have that in the schedule yet, right? It's gonna be a while before we get to Skyrim, I feel. Oh, as for topics of conversation, I almost forgot. The Rainbow Six Siege stuff that I was watching, I kind of want to talk a little bit more about that. I was not anticipating, like, I saw that there was hype behind this shit coming out for Rainbow Six, and I was like, oh god, what's this? So, I was curious because I had played the game before and I wanted to see what was up. And there's like a lot of big changes coming to where for ranked instead of this is one of the complaints I've had with games like Apex Legends as well, where you do ranked and it's like, okay, I'm in bronze, why am I in games with people that are gold and silver? Or I'm gold, why am I in games with bronze people? That shouldn't happen. And apparently their new matchmaking will be if you're in bronze, you get matched with bronze. If you're in master, you get matched with masters. So that'll probably be better, I guess. Again, I'm dreading it. Like, there's a part of me that's like, man, this is not going to be any different from what it was before. This is going to suck. But I want to grind that grind, if I need to grind it, to get Snake as an operator. That has no bearing at all on whether or not I will continue to play the game, because I probably won't. Just look at with Fortnite. Anytime I do play it, however, I have that, though. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I have... Then again, who knows? Maybe I can enjoy it enough to where I'll decide, hey, let me just say fuck it, and... I love how I lost my train of thought. You want to know why I lost my train of thought? I lost my train of thought because I was simultaneously thinking about talking to everybody that went up to the community center, while also thinking, okay, I need to collect all of these things from the nets, and then I need to go to the island. And whatever I was talking about got drowned out by those thoughts. Rainbow Six Siege, grinding out Fortnite. I gotta step away for a moment. I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads since nothing else is gonna be going on. And when I return, we'll talk a little bit more about the different topics of conversation, as well as talk to the people at the community center, see what they have to say about that anomalous reading we're getting. Anyways, I'll be back in a few moments.
Winter brings a lot of questions about your kids' health. Should kids wear helmets when sledding? Can they get sick from the cold? What is it that's been going around? Every season comes with questions. Rainbow Babies and Children's has answers.
Hydration doesn't end when the game does. If your energy dips mid-afternoon, or your bathroom break just threw you a yellow card, Liquid IV is here to help you get back on track. With a clinically tested formula that hydrates faster than water alone and 8 essential vitamins and nutrients, it's the #1 powdered hydration brand in America. Need a refresh? Tap the banner to stock up on Liquid IV today.
It's not just something you made, it's the privilege that you get to work with your hands. It's building something that serves a purpose, proof that you have the grit to keep going. At Timberland, we understand you take your craft seriously, and we do too, which is why our products are built to the highest quality. We put in the work so you can perfect yours, with purpose in every detail and crafted with intention. Timberland, built on craft. Visit Timberland.com to shop.
I had a dream you died last night. I woke up mouthing things I should have said, but I slept on those words instead. You haunt the stairways in my head. You're the monster under my bed. Reach for me when I repent, and I should have learned. I should have learned. You're the monster under my bed, making mess I keep trying to address. Cannot come to terms with the monster under my bed. I told you secrets I should
Alright, I returned. But yeah, I'm simultaneously like, man, I hope I don't experience what I experienced last time. That would be so annoying, because I am gonna have to do a little bit of grinding, probably off stream. I'll probably grind that game off stream to begin with at first to get a better feel for it anyways, and just deal with all the bullshit and just accept that it's part of it. I will say, this might be the only time you see me play this without having been paid for it, though. And this in question is the whatchamacallit, the, Rainbow Six game. What else? Xbox. The fact that Phil Spencer stepped down and apparently their AI, the head of the AI at Microsoft, is going to be taking over for Xbox games, and apparently they never have played a video game in their entire life. And there's evidence that proves that, given the fact that when people were looking at like their account or whatever, which was created like a couple months ago, and it only had a couple of games played on it, people were like, they just made it to where, like, it's obvious that they just made it like, hey, this person's played video games before. So, that's kind of shitty for any Xbox fans out there. Can I talk to all of you? No, that's just talking to Sandy. I'm curious to see what ends up happening, because I've heard things about like the console wars being over apparently, and Xbox being gone now at this point because of the fact that, like I said, they have the AI person who's never played games in charge of fucking Xbox. So they also apparently talked about trying to adding World of Warcraft to Game Pass, I guess. I wonder if dude likes Aquamarine. I'm gonna do Diamond though on dude's birthday. Oh, Dorados. I should do the Dorado thing, but the bug meat's technically the easiest stuff to get for me. 100 pieces of bug meat. Also, I need to test the radioactive sunfish. There's a couple of other radioactive fish I could probably test out, but yeah, I'll do that later. Hey, greetings, a good day, Lord West. How are you doing today? Ooh, give me. Saturdays and Sundays. XCOM's on Saturdays and Sundays normally. Every Monday we do an outdated YouTube blog thing where we talk about the games that we've played on and off stream and what I plan to play, which I'm about to be going from there. Whenever we can get the room to do so, because when we have over 30, the max limit of crew, we have like reduced recovery times and stuff like that, and we can't really deal with that kind of thing right now. So we have to do a little bit of a delay. I do apologize for said delay, and I thank you for your patience. But I play games in a slow way, and if that frustrates you, I get it, but it's just how I play games. I'm slow as fuck when it comes to getting through games. So if you want to watch me go through a game quick, you ain't going to. I think the quickest I've ever played. I don't think I've beaten a single game in a single stream, unless I've already beaten it in the past. The only game I could think of that I think I might have beaten on stream once... Oh, okay. That's a lie. I have beaten one game on stream. It was a full stream. It took me 20 hours to beat it, but it was Armored Core, the new Armored Core game. I beat the first run with Armored Core... Was it 6? Anyway, Armored Core Fires for Rubicon. I beat that game on stream, first stream I did of it, and then I beat it the day after that, or maybe it took me longer than that to beat it the day after it. Don't remember, but I know I beat it like 3 times in a row on stream because of how much I enjoyed it, and I haven't really played it since. I've like put it on a couple of times, but I've not stuck with it. Some golden carrot seeds. Let's go. But yes, we finished up Lord A and then Lord W. I'm trying to think about how many in-game. It probably will be like... We'll probably get to it sooner rather than later, for sure. I'm just not sure when. Ugh. Let's go to the island before I forget. Friday is going to be Crash 2, because like I said, we finished and started Crash, we finished Crash 1, started Crash 2. Did I do Kenshi? I think I did Kenshi. Anyways. I'm gonna go through and I'm pretty much gonna play most of the game to get through and, like, get to the end, but then I'm gonna go through all the levels that I haven't gotten all the gems and stuff in, and I'm gonna get everything that I missed and save the time trials for, like I said, for that stuff. But I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna do Crash 2 and then Crash 3, do all that, and then probably take a small break from Crash, or think about going through the next, like, the most recent Crash game that they made. At some point, I'm going to also go through the Spyro Reignited trilogy, because I've got access to that. So, definitely going to be going through that game. I really like Spyro, really like Crash. There's a part of me that's also really excited for the Tomb Raider 1 remake, or whatever, at some point, because I played a lot of the original Tomb Raider games, but there's certain games that I'm like, man, I really do not want to play the OG anymore. Tomb Raider, that's up there for it, in all honesty. Did I literally just waste 1,000? I did. Motherfucker. And I forgot about that. Idiot. But yeah, Fridays I play Crash Bandicoot into Kenshi. Saturdays are currently XCOM alone, standalone, and then so are Sundays. Whereas on Mondays we do the Outdated YouTube blog thing into what the current game's supposed to be is Warhammer 40k, but we've had a couple of delays in that continuation. I think I've got like 2 more streams of that game before I'm done with it. Off-stream games will be War Thunder, maybe some of this, maybe some of that type of stuff, right? Real talk though, there's not a lot of games that are coming to mind right now. Like, there's a couple games that I have marked on, like, oh, these look interesting, but those games aren't even out yet, right? I guess... Oh, shit. I almost forgot that I had this many raspberry bushes. I'm glad I came down to look, because that would have sucked to miss out on 72 additional berries of raz. I'm gonna collect all these because I have no idea. Maybe I won't collect all of them. Maybe I'll just save, like, because let's see what a green rain does to some of the fruit, if anything. Because I think it might temporarily turn all these trees into different types of trees, and I really hope it doesn't do it permanently. Because I would scream and shout and let it all out if that was the case. So yeah, chicken coop, barn, chicken coop. This barn, I believe, is completely empty. No, it's not. No, it is. This barn is completely empty. And that chicken coop is going to be completely empty, right? I want to have egg producers in one place and the things that produce other stuff in other places, in all honesty. So we'll probably move all the birds over to this side of the fence. And then these two I either get rid of to get another barn, or I get another barn and I put that other barn over here. Right? I might have said I was going to move all these. Yeah, I was going to move all these over to, like, here. And then have the other barn over here. Which... I don't know how many spaces this is. But... it definitely either under... or it's like right here. Or it's fully, but I think it's right here. Can't really make that call because Robin's right over here. The reason we're going to have the two barns set up and the two coops set up is because I want to have the barn with regular farm animals over there, and I want to have this barn over here be like the special animals that I have access to. Almost forgot to check this. Always gotta check this. Don't know what that was. Ah, there we go. Good harvest. So every couple of days we get 36 pineapples. Nice. Don't know what tree. Like, I don't know what trees we want to add. I mean, I guess we could do vanilla, because the vanilla flower stuff is pretty rare, but... Banana. Mind you, like, I'm thinking about it in banana, mango, stuff like that I want to put on the island. Speaking of, let's empty our inventory out, go to the island, and collect all the stuff we need to collect before we miss the harvest day. We don't have to harvest every single day at the island, but I try to because it's too good to pass up, especially at this point where we're starting to get, like, put profit down. You know what I mean? Put a lot of profit down.
Hi, my name's Femi. Listen to my single now on Spotify. She got rings covered in gold, fur coat and it's not even cold. Thrifted from her head to toe. She walks around like she's been it before. I think
What is this? Dewdrop berry. 141. Alright. I think that was literally just something to add to my collection because of the dewdrop. Like, it's a unique thing. The vampire squid, I think, is technically a legendary fish, but we can stack 10 legendary fish, like 10 vampire squid. Let us put the juice away. Let me also put these away because I'm not going to use those. Summer, spring, summer, or fall. So golden carrots are a spring. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute here. How is it fall as well? It is. So I could plant golden carrots whenever. Except winter. Go to the area, the beach. Can talk to the dwarf at any point in time. Go to the beach first. Am I forgetting to get rid of the other stuff that's in there? Yeah, I'm probably going to leave the nets alone then. That means I'm probably just going to go for the crab pots and whatever I could hold. I'm trying to think of, like, if there's anything else I want to go over right now, but nothing's really coming to mind. I'll have to think about it. All right. As for shows I've been watching, the fucking A Night of the Seven Kingdoms shit is absolutely fucking ballin'. No spoilers, would recommend. it's definitely gotten me back into the creative ideas of those worlds. Medieval style things, you know? I feel like this got messed up somehow. Whatever. I will also say it's kind of hilarious when, like, because like I said, I've been more into the Game of Thrones stuff recently. I've been seeing more of it on my feed for YouTube and stuff like that. So I've been seeing shorts and stuff. And I saw something somebody made that kind of aggravated me, where they were talking about, like, how Tywin Lannister was able to deduce how everyone's personality was just by setting up the chairs the specific way he set them up, and had any, like, said all this shit but ignored one character in particular. I didn't watch the whole thing, so maybe they talked about him like that, but they talked about every other character in the order that they showed up except Tyrion. And I was like, okay, so you ignored... No. There's a way to do this. Like, there's some food or something like that. I might just not do either of those. I might just say fuck it and come back here Monday and... Like, obviously, in-game time Monday. I could do the 50,000 in Jamuno cart because that's probably not that bad. Probably just time consuming and I'm not going to do it right now. Fuck it, let's get that one. It's more points anyways, I think. No, it's less points. You know what? 100 is not that bad. And the reason 100 is not that bad is we get a very lucky day. Or we get open up more things to the bottom. We can't eat or drink anything. So, get a lot of stone. Make a bunch of stairs. Maybe. I think there might be something that'll help us regenerate or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I have to ignore this stuff, but I'm gonna collect as much of it as I can. Nice. I don't know what it was that just broke like that, but I hope it wasn't a plant. Oh, I need to go to the dwarf and get them diamonds. What the fuck am I gonna sell you? Most of it. 1 pepper. 1 pea. Okay. Missed a couple things, but I don't really mind too much. Can't really think of much else to discuss outside of like what I have planned for the farm, and I've already discussed that pretty much. I just need to play the game enough to get to that point and do that. Oh, whoops, didn't want to do that. I wanted to harvest that shit down there. Ugh, shit. Alright, we gotta go and go to the little cave area we got. Get the diamond. Go talk to the dwarf, give the dwarf the diamond. We did the tree, right? Yeah. Gotta check this. I still haven't gotten a seed from these things. Tapping them like that, but oh, whatever. Let's do a... I keep forgetting to do this. Let's see if we can turn those golden carrots into golden seeds. We cannot. Okay, good to know. We go to Dude in a few moments. After that, we save it, wrap up with Stardew Valley, and then probably chill and watch a little bit of a we watch a Crash Bandicoot speedrun. Crash Bandicoot 1 speedrun. Well, I tried to go like in a circle around it and through the statue, and it's like, no, you can't really do that, fella. Why can I not go across? It feels like you should be able to do that. Maybe he'll make a spot open for us later. Alright, let us do our save. See if tomorrow's a green rain. Alright, let's do a quick little scan, see what we got going on for day 23 of summer year 2 for Stardew Valley. The green rain has descended. Has descended, not suspended. So, okay, it grew a lot of this shit. Apparently it didn't grow much around the trees at all, but it grew stuff over here. It looks like most things, a lot of stuff seemed to refresh immediately because of this green rain. These trees changed, and these trees, I think, changed. But these ones should change back. If not, we'll just replace them. No big deal. I love how I'm collecting stuff when I'm not even going to do the whole day. It's just that was instinctual shit. I'm going to have to do that again. My bad. Is there green rain at the desert or no? If there's no green rain over here, I'll be kind of sad. Kind of sad. Alright. We're done with this for YouTube for now. For those that are watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to be doing a little bit of, like I said, React Andying before we wrap up. And I say wrap up because I'm out of energy right now. So, for those of you that are new here, if you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The links will be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of the half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. With all that said and done, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube. So until next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.